Hey guys, so today is Wednesday, May 19th, and I'm gonna get my hair cut, and I'm so excited. So my hair is not that long. It's like a little bit past my collarbone length, and I want to get it cut to around here. I've actually had this cut before, and I loved it. Also, I just got done with my run, so that's why I look like this. My bangs are like stuck to my face, but whatever. And yeah, I love this length, and I think it looks good on me, and I love like being able to do stuff at this length, but I also love having it short like that, like to my jaw. It's just more convenient for me when I have it short like this, especially now that it's gonna summer's gonna begin pretty soon here. I love both lengths, but I decided that I'm gonna go short because I just want my hair out of my way more. And I know that's gonna grow back eventually, like at the end of this month. Sorry, not this month. At the end of summer, my hair will probably be to like shoulder length, and I love all stages, honestly. Okay, except for the stage where it's like past your collarbone, but it's not like long, but it's not like short either. So yeah, so I'm super excited, and I decided to kind of vlog it just a little bit so that you can kind of see like what it's like to transition, because it's not like a major haircut, but I'm still getting about this much off. So and then hopefully I'll be able to do like different more simple hairstyles, like I'll wear headbands more probably, or I don't know what. So yeah. Hey, so I got my hair cut, and I would have filmed a little bit more, but I just like didn't have time. So I actually had a really busy day today, so I went on a run, and that's when the intro of the video, and then I went into work, and then I went from work to my haircut, and then I'm here now babysitting my cousins. So I just didn't really have time to do anything, and I also forgot about filming. Anyways, I love my haircut. It's like, it's nice having such short hair again. It's definitely a little bit like weird looking in the mirror, just a little bit, like, cause even though it's like I only got like maybe this much cut off, but it still looks different. But I love it, and I got a little bit more bangs cut. So I kind of like have like it kind of looks like I have blue hair from this point on forward, just like on top of my black hair. I know that it'll take a couple days for me to like get used to like looking like this, because I think with the shorter haircut it frames my face a little bit more, and I feel like that makes like a big difference. So I don't know, maybe it's just me, but oh yeah, overall I love it, but we'll see what I can do with it. So yeah, so tomorrow I actually have work for the next 3 days, and I like want to start wearing like headbands and stuff, and with the shorter hair it is definitely, I don't know why, but just like with shorter hair I just love wearing headbands, even though I technically still had short hair. So yeah, but I love being able to like tuck it behind my ear and just like have it out of my way. It doesn't look too great when it's like tucked in like this, but what I do is I just take like the top half, and then I just go like that, and then it looks, I don't know. Anyways, but definitely a little bit easier. And then when I'm going on my runs, I'll probably just wear a hat, to keep my hair like out of my way. Or I won't wear anything, I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright, it is the next day now. It is Thursday, and after some thinking, I decided that I want to dye my hair darker, because I feel like with the bright color and like having it part of my bangs as well, it just I don't know, it just doesn't look good to me. So I got my bangs thickened a bit, but she had to take hair from my bleached area, so I have like color in my bangs now. And I just feel like dyeing it darker would make it look a little bit better. I think it, yeah. So I just took some purple and blue dye and I just put it on my hair. What I did was I just grabbed, I sectioned off my bleached area, and then I just clipped the rest of my hair out of my way, and then I did it on both sides, and then I just put the dye on. And I'm gonna leave this on for at least an hour because last time I only left on for half an hour and that color lasted one wash. So I'm gonna leave it on longer. I think my hair just does better when it's been soaking in something for an hour. So this is what it looks like with the dye on. I honestly don't care that much what color it's gonna turn out. I just want it to be something dark. So we'll see.
Rewatch the video.
What video?
The one you were filming.
What video?
The one you were just filming.
Oh, you were watching me?
No, nothing.
What? Alright, so I am almost done processing here, and I thought I'd give you a little update on, now that it's been about 24 hours since I got my hair cut. And again, it's not a major cut, so honestly, not that much has changed. I did notice that with like shirts that have like high neck, like my work shirt, because I wear a polo work shirt, I can like feel the neck part because my hair isn't there anymore. And then also just like when I'm like changing into my work shirt, normally I could feel my hair like swinging out and then it lands on my back, but like now that my hair is short, there's nothing there. So I also just love playing around with my hair, just like running my fingers through it, and it's actually kind of satisfying, like just feeling the hair for like a split second and then you don't have, and then it's like gone, like, because before I could just like go all the way down. Today I didn't go on a run because it wasn't my running day, but tomorrow is, so I think I'm just gonna wear a hat even though it's like 60 degrees. So after my run, I'm gonna have to like do my hair or something because I always get sweaty, especially like my bangs and stuff, because like they just like soak up the sweat while I'm running. And by having the hat there, my hat's probably gonna soak some of it up, but it's also probably gonna make my head warmer as well. So I'm gonna definitely put like dry shampoo on after my run, but I don't know, because I also like don't really like washing my hair. But yeah. So wearing the hat is gonna be helpful because it's gonna keep my hair out of my way. But then after my run, it does mean that my like hair is gonna be like plastered to my head, especially now that my hair is like short. And I can't just like throw it up in a ponytail. So we'll see what I do tomorrow. But overall, I've enjoyed this haircut and it's just been awesome, and dyeing it I think definitely would help. I'm gonna go wash it out now because the ends are like dry and most of it is dry, so it's, I don't know how much good it does when it's dry. So I'm gonna go wash it out and then blow dry, and I'll show you what it's like. Alright, so I washed it out and no shampoo or anything else, just rinse it out, and there was actually barely any bleeding. And bleeding just means like dye running out. Usually when you rinse semi-permanent dye out, there's some dye that goes down the drain. But with this one, there was like barely any. So that was actually kind of nice. But here is what my hair looks like. It's definitely a little bit brighter than I thought it was gonna be, but it's definitely still better than what I had before. The reason I wanted it dark is because I just felt like with like it bright, it was just like, it stood out too much. In the beginning, I loved bright colors on my hair, but I don't really, now I just prefer it more of like a subtle hint, kind of. So yeah.
I could do this for any.
Okay. Also, what's really nice about semi-permanent hair dye is that it makes your hair really soft because it is conditioner based. So if you're looking for something fun to do with your hair and you want to keep your hair healthy or bring back the health of your hair, just go with a semi-permanent color, even if it's something like a pastel color, because it's still gonna be sitting on your hair for a certain amount of time, so your hair still is gonna have time to soak up all that good stuff, and then you'll also get to have a fun hair color in the end. So that is it for Thursday. I will be back tomorrow so that I can kind of show y'all what my hair looks like before my run and after my run. What you doing? What you doing? Alright, good morning everybody. So I've decided that the hat is gonna do the trick, and I've just tucked my hair behind my ears, and then I have my hat right where my ears are, so hopefully that'll keep it out of the way. I'm gonna go for my run. It's probably gonna be like an hour and like 15 minutes. So yeah, I decided I'm gonna listen to music today because I just need that motivation. I need something to kind of help me get through it today. So I'll see y'all after the run. Alright guys, it is like 7 hours later. So what happened was, so my normal long runs, I always just run on this trail that leads to my uncle's neighborhood, and then I'll go on the trail and go halfway out, and then I'll just run straight back. Throughout the weeks, when I'm on the trail, I'm able to get closer and closer to my uncle's neighborhood because it's actually like 3 miles to my uncle's neighborhood from my house. Say I had to run 4 miles one day, I only need to go 2 miles out and then 2 miles back. But today it was a 6.5 mile run, so I went a little over 3 miles out, and then I would have gone 3 miles back. Well, I mean, a little over 3 miles back. And I was actually able to get to my uncle's neighborhood today. So then I decided, you know what, instead of running straight back, I'll just go through my uncle's neighborhood and run to the entrance of the neighborhood, and then I'll run towards Davidson and then back to my house. So what I didn't realize though was that the trail was actually like at the back of the neighborhood. So it took like a half a mile for me to like just get to the front of the neighborhood, and then when I decided that I'll just go through Davidson, I wasn't 100% sure if it was like 3 miles or not. And then at the entrance of the neighborhood, I realized that it is exactly 3 miles from where I was to the little house. And then also the little house was a little over a mile from this house. So I had like 4 miles to go, and at that point I had actually already run like close to 4 miles. So yeah, so this run turned out to be like an 8-mile run, and I actually didn't run the last mile. By the time I hit like the 4.5 mile mark, I just like was tired, and I just like couldn't push myself anymore, because I think subconsciously I like somehow knew that I actually had a lot longer than I thought, so then my brain's just like, we're giving up and stuff. So I just ended up running and walking until I reached 7 miles, and then I just walked home. So yeah, this run was like almost 2 hours. It was not supposed to be 2 hours. But we did it, or I did it. So yeah. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next week, I'm going to be doing a Q&A video because I feel like I just need to introduce myself a little bit more to you guys. So if you have any questions, comment down below or comment on one of my most recent Instagram posts, or you can DM me. I've never done a Q&A video before, so I don't really know how I'm going to film it and how it's going to go. So we'll have to see, but I'm excited though, because it'll be fun, and I'm excited to have you all get to know me a little bit more. So Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!